Now, I was gone for 18 years. I went off to college, never expected to move back to Bellport, to tell you the truth. Never expected to move back to New York. I was out traveling the world and all that kind of stuff. I grew up in this area. My siblings grew up here. My mom is on the library board, and when I was in high school, she was on the Board of Education for the school district. One of the things you'll notice is that there are a lot of churches, in the area. And that's because, a lot of people pray that their circumstances are going to improve. How you doing, Javen? You having a good day today? Why don't you wave to the camera and say hello? My name is Jason Neal, and I'm the program coordinator here at the Boys and Girls Club of the Bellport area. From the moment they get off the bus or from the moment they walk in the door from wherever they're coming from, we want them to feel that they're being welcomed into the building. The staff that we have here, they're here because they love kids, they love working with kids. For my staff members, it's about us being able to give opportunities to kids that they might not otherwise get.
He had some problems academically, and we used to talk about them all the time, and I used to try to get him on track.
He always told me that, he saw something in me that I didn't understand at the time because I was just playing basketball at 9 years old. Mr. Power would always tell me that there was light at the end of the tunnel, but as a kid, you don't know.
Someone once described faith as that moment when you step off of the ledge and you say, well, either I'm going to fall to my death or I'm going to sprout wings and fly. They trust us. They have faith that we're going to take care of them, and also that we're going to teach them things that they don't know how to do.
The ability to learn is something great, and that's what I try to instill in every child.
These kids are really my heart. With everything that they go through and everything that they face, at least when they come here for a couple of hours, they'll feel loved.
It could be something simple as taking me to school. If my parents are not home and I'm late for school, and ask for a ride, they'll come get you in a heartbeat.
Well, if I have a bad day at school or having a bad day at home or something, I could talk to some of the staff members here. The staff here is sort of like a second family.
I have gotten calls late at night because one of the girls is going through something. Or, Miss Sharika, can you give me a ride here? I need to go to the doctor. We're definitely not here for the paycheck. You really have to care about the kids.
What I want to get out of the Boys and Girls Club is just to help change lives. When they're older, they'll just remember me as that person that always made them smile or gave them a compliment or made them feel special that day. And that's the honest truth. I really love my job. I have many jobs, and it's one of the best jobs I've ever had, honestly. I walk in here with a smile every day.
Our goal is to help them, and that's what we're here for. We're here to show our young people that we have people in our community that care about them.
We are a nonprofit, so we don't always have thousands of dollars coming in.
Sometimes it's the difference between being able to go on a field trip or not go on a field trip. How can we best put to use the money that we have so that it has a maximum impact on the kids who come into this club? And that's something that's important to us, is that the kids understand nothing here is free. We're asking for money so that we can create opportunities for these kids to learn things and to go places they haven't been so that they can see what life is like beyond the borders of Bellport. We want these kids to succeed. In order for them to succeed, we have to succeed. And I often tell my staff, we cannot fail. We will not fail. We can't fail these kids.